Anyway,
I was gonna say wait for a bit because I need to grab my wall, but thankfully it isn't too far.
I mean it's fun, it's like it's not like the match has started yet.
Yeah.
Let me copy this and let me paste this
Well, I mean
here.
it's summer over here, so it's still very hot.
Oh, I'm posting this here, and I say DDC sprint like this. All right, and that's good, I guess. And so yeah, hello everybody, and yeah, we're going to see amazing stuff right now. Have I set the good settings? Yes, I have set the good
Oh,
settings.
nice Twitter profile. We saw. Was that a Moko cosplay?
I have no idea. Okay, I set the good settings in the. Okay, I set the good settings. Good. Anyway, so hello everybody, and welcome to the great DDC scoring commentary. So because we might not have that much time to like take care of that when everything is started, Mino or anybody, do you mind explaining how that work?
Hold on. I'm still pulling things up.
All right. Well,
I'm
TSG.
trying to load TRS chat on my lappy toppy.
I in that case, I'll just do a small player introduction, and I'm gonna start with Yu-miya. He is uh, he is by far best known for his replay party, at least in the West.
Yeah. I didn't even know he played
However,
the game actually.
yeah, as it turns out, he's a pretty decent score player as well.
All right.
For example, he has 3.4 billion with Marissa in TD. He also has P&D with Marissa A in UFO, and recently he's also going for P&D with Sun IB,
All right.
and and of course his DDC score with Marissa B, which is 1.79 billion currently, and that is the second highest score with Marissa B, right after Leo. As for 17, his Marissa B score in DDC is only just over the DDC. I mean, fuck P&D border at 1.5. I think he has 1.54 if I remember correctly. But like, he actually has P&D in 5 games, including DDC,
Wow.
and one of the other games is PCB, where he has a score just shy of 3 billion. So 17 is not to be underestimated.
All right.
Well, I guess that does make it sound a little exciting.
Yeah.
I think we're probably gonna be seeing Marissa B versus Sakuya B,
I hope we're gonna see Marisa B. It's
which
hilarious.
will be interesting because they have different playstyles.
Yeah, Marisa B. is so funny.
Yeah, though
It-
unfortunately, I predict double Marissa B.
I mean,
But
I'm
we'll
gonna be
we will
fine with
see.
it, you know.
We'll see what actually
Yeah.
happens.
But anyway,
well,
do you
I've
guys
seen.
mind explaining like how scoring work now? So we don't have to do that in the middle of a run.
Right. So scoring in DDC is a little bit more simple than a lot of the other games. Basically, there's this mechanic in which, like, if you can POC items at the top of the screen, you get a multiplier, and depending on how many items that you POC, you will get a bonus for that.
All right.
I I know like
So
how many items depending on how many items you get, the bonus is different. So like the minimum amount of items, which is like I'm not sure about the minimum and maximum amount of items, but I just know like there's like 4 different multipliers. It's like the 0.5 multiplier, the 0.8 multiplier, 1.6 multiplier, and a 2.0 multiplier.
So it's 20 to 29 items for the 0.5 multiplier, 30 to 39 items for the 0.8 40 to 49 for the 1.2, and then 50 to 59 for the 1.6, and the 2.0, which is the highest one, is 60 items or more. So, yeah, as mentioned before, the game has a unique point of collect system where when you go above the POC, collect a certain amount of items, you get a bonus. That's also how you get resources in this game. If you get a 2.0, you always get a life piece. However, if not, you will get a bomb piece, and then every 5th bomb fragment will be replaced with a life fragment. So you can still get life fragments from the lower bonuses, it's just not every bonus. Important to note is that point item value is the heart of everything, because that's basically going to be how much your bonuses are worth. Your point item value is the number of green items you collect times 2 plus the gray's counter. And to raise point item value in this game, you get those green items, which you can get by canceling attacks, bombing, and sort. Although, if we're going to be seeing a lot of Marissa B, a lot of the bonuses are going to be from power items on their own, which is something I'll get into.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if anything that I've learned from Marissa B, especially playing Marissa B in the extra stage, it's that like her little mechanic is very it's very fun. I'll put it like that. Very cheesy.
Full power items are worth 10,000 points.
Yeah.
And so it doesn't really matter what the point item value is, because the ones that are exclusively power item bonuses aren't going to give like an insane amount. However, you got to note that there will be times when point items from the stage or a boss attack ending will go into that bonus, which, you know, those point items will get increased in value. Also, what we mean by 2.0 with power item spamming is that Marissa B's bomb will turn bullets into the screen. Sorry, you'll have to excuse my my bad speech forming. It's really early for me. So Marissa B's bomb will turn bullets into power, unless it's a spell card. It doesn't work on spells. It used to work on spells in the demo version, but Zoom nerfed it because he thought it was too broken. Although it's still pretty broken, if we're being honest here.
Right, we seem to be off.
Not just yet. Yu-miya is still.
Oh, they're both playing Marissa. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Rip Sakuya. So, as I was saying, and you can see it in action here, is that the bomb will transform the bullets into power items, which can be used to accumulate a lot of bonuses. And you do get the green items from the bomb itself too, so you can see the PIV is raising.
Yeah.
So like the average score that you get from a 2.0 with just power items is not very big. It's only between 1.2 and 2 million is the average, right around there. However, because you know Marissa is the way that she is, we're gonna be seeing a lot of them, and they do add up over the course of the run.
So yeah, canceling bullets as a bomb gives you PAV. That's considering how Marissa B bombs work. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can see that the reason that 17 is bombing on the Cherno spell, even though it doesn't clear the bullets, is just to PIV graze.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He was just grazing Cherno there.
Yeah, makes sense.
Especially the early game bombs have well more than one purpose. Like it is both to get PIV, get resources, and to get iframes in order to grace, in order to get more PIV.
Nice.
Oh.
Also, at some point in DDC scoring is Marisa B, don't you get so many extents the game stopped giving them to you?
Yeah.
Love it.
Also, because of how Marisa B is, she can pretty comfortably clear with max lives, so that's what they are generally gonna go for.
Right, because you only need 3 life pieces to get a full life, as you
Yeah.
can see. And
Yep.
because you get so many 2.0s as Marissa B, you're just going to be raining lives. It'll be crazy.
Alright,
Yeah, in
so
fact, you get so
17
many
is,
lives.
17 is doing the infamous spin strat on this spell.
I'm surprised that he's bothering to bomb to grace this, but I guess it's worth it. I mean, you have so many resources anyway that it's not like he's short of bombs.
ZPS, I'm pretty sure that he actually canceled the replay party and resuming it when it's done. when this is
Also,
done.
apparently the game audio is high and our commentary is low.
Oof.
On my end, it sounds fine, but I guess like Whatever
I don't know.
people say.
Someone was saying that.
whatever people say. I'm not on the at the other end of the stream, so I don't know how it sounds. So I'm gonna trust you guys.
So probably won't be seeing as much bomb spamming in the late game because DDC spell bonuses are actually
Oh, apparently it
pretty
was
valuable in the later game.
People said it was fun, and it was just the wrong stream.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
Oh god. Nice going, people.
Also, you might notice a slight touch is that Marissa B spawns power items when shooting at bosses. And actually, all characters can do this if they're unfocused, but Marissa B, for some reason, can get power items when focused as well as unfocused. I don't know why Zoom decided to do that, but hey, it's a thing of the game.
So 17 is entering stage 2 right now. He's gonna suicide pretty quickly to replenish his bombs.
I also think like
No,
Marissa
here-
B has the fastest
Okay,
rate of getting
yeah.
power items also with the focus.
Also, I wanted to
Thank-
point out that 17 was at the top of the screen to manipulate the movement of the yin-yangs.
Yep. And,
Sort of luring
and of
them.
course, at the same time, he was using the iframes from the bomb to grace these lasers.
Yeah, raise lasers. So the iframes of Marissa B's bomb isn't limitless. It will go away, as you can see here. You get invulnerability for a little bit, but then you'll have to ride the bomb in order to stay safe. Like right now, 17 doesn't have invulnerability. Also, this non is really weird because Sekibunki's wisps, if you don't kill them, will just accumulate on screen and you'll get a ton of bullets, so it's honestly really silly.
nice.
Yeah.
But it's nice for scoring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It honestly seems like canceling bullets is a recurring
He's gonna-
theme in Touhou scoring nowadays.
Yeah, by the way, someone mentioned you do not want to fail a spell on Sukuna because that is like 20 mil lost.
Oh,
It's like
jeez.
the end of the world.
Oh god.
And I guess you just gotta try and survive Sukuna as best you
So-
can then.
That was pretty nice how he was using the bomb on the left side of the screen while damaging the fairies on the or yin yangs on the right.
Yep.
That was because the bomb does do damage.
Like, honestly, the fact that it can cancel bullets and still do damage for the duration it can is just... It's just very over the top, really.
Yeah.
It
it's
does
broken.
sort of. It does mean you have to be careful because sometimes you don't want it to end boss attacks too early
So-
because you want to milk.
So Sekibunki, she's whatever shot type you're playing, she's pretty crucial for the PIV.
Yeah, she has a high bullet volume, and she's also really early in the game. So it's a huge cash-in, especially as Sakia B, who we won't be seeing this time around, but just if you're curious as to what it looks like, watch a Sakia B run from Royal Flare or something, because it gets pretty nuts.
Like, honestly, it's just...
Some
It's
more
just
iframes here.
I didn't know Marissa B roots actually evolved to start grazing stuff like that, because I was admittedly I only ever kept up with Sakia B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I mean, yeah.
he's gonna kinda time it down and then time a cancel.
I mean, yeah. I mean, with how
And there it is.
big like the pool of score is for Sakia B, it's like, you know, she's definitely the one to get the most attention for this game, but you know, it is nice to see that the other shot types are getting some sort of evolution in their strats also.
Yeah. Though it almost seems like Marissa B is more popular, at least in Japan.
That's because she's a meme.
Yeah. Yeah. This is one of the parts where abusing Marissa's bombs is demonstrated before the real shitstorm starts.
Wait,
per
hold on.
se.
You want a game over on DDC?
9 hole is not. 9 head is a really cool spell, by the way.
Yeah.
Forehead. But like,
Okay.
Because each of the heads will drop items when you kill it, so you can make yourself a 2.0 from the spell by killing those heads and then finishing off Seki Banku.
Yeah. Though what Marissa B does on it is, well, this.
You don't even go for it.
Using
wait,
damn.
game over. Right.
Game over, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Basically, he was using iframes again in order to graze the circles that Seki Monkey shoots. So now audio is on Yu-miya,
Yeah.
and he's gonna be entering that same spell very shortly.
I mean, if there's anything I can say about Marissa B scoring in this game, it's that you don't want to get too overzealous with going to the PIV. I mean, the POV. I mean, the POC. Sorry.
There we
I'm
go.
getting tongue twisted. You don't want to get too overzealous going to the POC a lot of the time, because you'll just end up flying into a bullet without invincibility.
Oh yeah.
I see, so Marissa B doesn't actually go for the 9-head POCs, they just go for the PIV, which I guess makes sense.
I think they sometimes do. I vaguely remember seeing it in KG's run, the one that's on YouTube, and it's really popular.
Oh, by the way, this is kind of a useless fact because there's no Sakia B that's being played, but this spell is milked as Sakia B because Sakia B gets the green items from bombing spells as well.
Though Leo, the world record holder, actually milks that one from Grace.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so stage 3 has a lot of 2.0s. Well,
I
all
can
of them
imagine.
do.
I mean, it's only gonna go like higher up onward from here onward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna manipulate a lot of spots to like artificially inflate them to 2.0s. For example, here.
Yeah, because the bullets start off as orbs and then they explode into those tiny balls. So he's letting them explode into his bomb to get the most out of it.
Hey, hi. Point.
These yin yangs aim at you, by the way.
They do?
You can sort of lure them.
Oh.
Okay,
Which is why I think he was too bad.
mid boss Kagero. He wants to speed kill her.
Even in
Because,
scoring, you don't want to see her face. That's amazing.
Well, because the part after
Yeah.
her has a lot of wisps that you can get a lot of bonuses from, so it's not worth prolonging this mid-boss fight,
Alright.
so it can go fuck itself, basically.
In every category you hate Kagero, I love it. I love it.
Well,
every
I mean, I guess in
category
this one
hates
you-
her.
I mean, at least what you can do with a bit of glee, because it's like you don't have to sit there for the bonus. Because, like, Well,
The suicide
Touhou
there, by the
bonuses.
way, suicides can also be a good way to get bonuses because you'll notice that the players do drop power items when dying. So you can strategically suicide at times in order to inflate the item count of your. You can spawn items on screen for an upcoming POC in order to inflate the item count of the POC to get a higher bonus, which is
Yeah.
what was done there.
Oh.
So I think that was mainly to kill everything as well.
Yeah, because your bomb. The suicide does damage. When you die, you damage enemies and bosses. So there's a lot of multi-purposes with stuff like that.
Sakuya A counter stop is banned.
Obviously it is.
Fucking removes competition.
So do you want to milk anything in Kagero, or do you hate her boss fight as well?
You wanna milk all of her nods except for the first one.
Okay, so you skip all the bullshit stuff on Kagero. That seems reasonable.
I mean, in an actual run, if you
Like that bomb there, I'm pretty sure was a survival bomb.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
It just goes to show how bullshit Kagero is.
Well, probably also just playing it safe because of the nature of the TWC.
Also that, yeah, too.
I will say this, sort of really straying off the topic here. This is also like the first game in order to visualize the death wave. Also,
Why would that be
Was that-
banned? Because it's a glitch. That just removes all competition. You can literally achieve, like... Where is the earliest in the game you can achieve the Sakuya counter stop?
Probably Shirno.
Probably, yeah. Like, do you really want the competition to be like... the mid-boss of stage 1 and then it ends? No! We don't.
wait, wasn't that allowed for survival though?
But who cares for survival? Score doesn't matter, though. If
Why
you
are we
don't waste
talking
your...
about that really weird glitch?
Like, if you want to waste some time in the competition in survival by doing the glitch, do it, I guess.
No, it
Oh.
wouldn't. It would be banned. I'm pretty sure because it's not. It's not actually 9.99999 bill. It's an underflow, disguising
Oh.
itself as a counter stop.
So it's minus 9999999.
No, it's just negative score or something like that.
Oh, so you're talking about that underflow glitch
Yeah,
then.
where like you get like a negative spell bonus and then it pushes your score below 0. That's not an actual counter stop. That's just a bug.
Computers are weird.
Eh. Well, I mean, it definitely does show that Zun's games are definitely getting their a fair load of bugs.
I mean, yeah, like, is anybody surprised?
Yu-miya suicided there, by the way, to replenish his bombs for stage 4.
Yeah, I mean, you can
'cause,
easily tell when something's a suicide if they die with no bombs and stuff, pretty much.
Yeah.
Stage 4 is really cool, by the way.
Oh yeah, I can imagine how big of a cash in stage 4 is gonna be. Oh yeah.
Yeah, like look at that cash money right there.
That's some big juicy cancels right here.
Well, the lasers themselves are actually worth a lot when they go into the bomb, aren't they?
I can imagine,
Yeah.
like, I
There's
think
also the blue
lasers are
bullets too.
lasers are treated as a lot of bullets at once, right? When they cancel.
Yeah, so like the this is used pretty well in Wily, as you will see later.
Yeah.
And you can see that you can get multiple 2.0s in the same bomb. You can just like go above the POC, dash down, and then dash up, and then it's like ping, ping, ping.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So for reference, he started this stage with 1 life. Now he has 4.
Yeah, it's kind of
He's
like
only
that one
past the intro.
video about, I think it was Arf, where he was like no lives into like one of Raiko's nom and was full
And
lives
then
by the
got
end
all
of
the-
it.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite videos. It's,
Yeah, me too.
it's really good.
It is amazing.
Yeah. At this point, he still cares about his PIV, but it's starting to become slightly less important over time.
Do you get a PIV cap in DDC?
Yes.
Alright.
On Lunatic, it's 500k.
But do you reach it is what I mean.
I don't think you reach it as Marissa B.
All right.
You definitely don't reach it as Marissa B.
Oof.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but
Oh yes, it starts.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Here we go.
yeah, this non just has so many bullets that you can do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Look at his lives!
Yeah.
He was like no life entering the stage!
Also, you really can't forget that he is also using his iframes to grace the bullets also to get even more PIV
Yeah,
on top of canceling them.
God.
All for
Yeah.
optimization, TM.
He's gonna be max life soon! I just...
Can we talk about how Magical Storm is a really good song, by the way?
It's decent.
It's decent.
I always listen to it when there's like a thunderstorm around my area, so you know, it's definitely befitting.
I am literally crying after that one non-spell. There we go,
Well,
max
Oh,
life!
yeah,
Lives.
this PIV gain is really nice.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! It was no life!
Yeah.
I'm kinda confused why you didn't talk though.
In one stage portion, he went from no lives to max lives.
Yep.
Oh my god. I love this game when it's Marisa B.
So he's grazing right now on Yatahashinon.
There's a reason why I really want to learn this run.
Honestly,
And
I
of course
Isn't-
getting the 2.0 as well.
think Marisa B scoring is the only kind of way I could see myself ever playing DDC. It's
So this
absurd.
spell is honestly strange. I don't understand if this exploit is an oversight or if Zune just knew about it and didn't care.
I don't
The
know, but,
bullets
like,
here are aimed so slowly at you
Yeah.
that you can just spin around the screen and not have to worry about a thing.
Yeah,
it's
pretty
just
much.
bizarre.
Yeah.
The entire point of the spell, I'm pretty sure, is to kind of be aggressive and push your way up, but because of 500 Mensa things, you can just spin around
Yeah,
and
it's
not
just-
actually have to do the spell.
That spell is irrelevant now.
So
I guess-
also something a bit more subtle is that he was also grazing the waves,
Yeah.
actively trying to.
Yeah. Oh wait, we'll get to see the most amazing spell in the game then. Let's go.
Requiem,
Yeah.
based target.
Also, we're gonna see Echo Chamber. I think Echo Chamber is okay, but
Sort
it
of
can
patchy
be pretty
reference.
spooky,
Mm-hmm.
like, it's usually
Except,
okay, but
yeah.
I remember having a lot of trouble with it as a newer player. It was,
Well,
like, impossible.
sometimes I honestly can't tell what you're supposed to do on this spell, but Yu-miya seems to be handling it pretty well, which is nice. Awesome. That's a really good cap.
Yeah, it's a
Those were
very
some
good
hard
cap.
waves.
You know, if that is a Dodonpachi reference, it's like that's a very early on place to put it. I think, especially in the context of where it actually is in Dodonpachi.
Yeah, but no, it's just that Yatsuhashi secretly a cave player.
Oh
You
my
don't
God,
know it,
yes,
but
he
she
is.
has Ketsui Ura tool, but nobody knows it.
Good gravy.
Okay, so now we're gonna get to the Nightmare spell. Oh, so Rip, was that
Yeah.
a suicide?
I have no
For the
idea.
bombs?
how
I,
it's-
th-
Maybe.
I think that was a mistake. Yeah, he doesn't even bother.
Really? Because, like, it was so awkward, because I saw that bullet was gonna hit him from miles away. It was like, is he gonna move or something?
Maybe that was a suicide. What is he doing?
Well,
This is
I-
weird.
hmm.
Actually, both of those may have been suicides. Who knows?
I mean, I can't
I mean-
blame him for not wanting to deal with that spell because it's honestly really hellish.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Also, these are all aimed, so
Oh
he
god.
can stay in the shield
Oh, God.
and get a lot of power items.
Yeah, 2.0.
Also, I really like how this stage works. So you can lure these yin-yangs to the top left of the screen, and then if you kill every single yin-yang in this wave in POC, you can get exactly a 2.0. If you miss a yin-yang, though, then 1.6. Right?
We've been paying so much attention to Yu-miya that we didn't even notice that China is streaming in 60 FPS.
I did notice that at first. That's the first thing I noticed when I looked at his stream. I was like, that's way too...
By the way, another bullet
Suicide.
milk, because these are all aimed.
Also, it's the best music in the game, just want to point it out.
It's a pretty good track.
It's an amazing track. It's like one of the best things about DDC. That and the telescreen. It's like I think the telescreen of DDC doesn't get enough credit for being amazing.
Honestly, it just kind of gets me thinking to Simpler Times, the title theme of this game. Simpler times in this, reverse society.
By the way, I wanted to point out that you can see that he used the death wave to kill all those Ying-Yings before the mid-boss.
Alright.
We live in an upside down society, god damn it.
No, not that again.
Yeah. Let's maybe cut it a little bit more slack this time. I already spent up all the lesson A's back in
So you can see these bullets, they fire towards the middle and then they start curving down. So the ideal bomb placement
In the middle.
would be in that middle area so all the bullets can reach it.
Makes sense, yeah.
17 is no, he doesn't seem to be milking. My bad.
Also, I think our player does not get enough credit for their dodging skills because, sometimes getting out of the bomb is actually pretty tricky, and they still manages. For example, the way Yu-miya went out of the bomb here to dash down was actually super spooky.
Yeah, you definitely can't knock the fact that you lose invincibility.
By the way,
and the bomb is still
I
out.
want to point out that Yu-miya lured those Ying-Yangs into the bomb.
Oh.
Because they sort of aim at your position.
They do?
Yeah, these Ying-Yangs can be manipulated.
I
It's
never
really
noticed
cool.
they were aimed at all, but...
Next
Okay,
lives.
now for the boss that everyone hates. It's shit. It's shite.
Even in scoring, that boss sucks?
But,
Yeah.
well, the nons can be milked because of the bomb, but the spells are still shit.
Nice.
Good gravy.
I want to see when the game is gonna stop giving them extends. Actually, yeah, when does the game stop giving you extends, as Marissa?
Oh god, I don't know that off the top of my head.
Oh.
It's a really high number though.
Yeah. But, so to anybody who don't know about it, from what I've heard, okay, so, the game gives you
Nice
extends all the time. Well, it's actually not a... I think the way it works is that Zune wrote a line of code to give you extends, but he copy-pasted it a several number of times, and if you get enough extends, you're actually gonna reach the limit of the time Zune copy-pasted the line of code, which means the game is simply gonna stop giving you extends.
Wow.
Stop giving
how do you
bomb
just-
pieces too.
It's 49. People are saying.
Okay, 49. So after 49 extends, you reach the limit of the time Zune copy-pasted that line of code, and the
Also,
game
fuck
stops
this
giving
spell. Hate it.
you pieces.
I really hate this spell. You
That
can see
is
he's
very-
doing it left, right only because left and right is the direction that doesn't get reversed. That's how I do it. I see people moving up and down on that spell. My brain can't comprehend it, so I
Yeah.
totally understand the no vert. You can see he's grazing.
Yep.
I mean, you still want to get some PAB because
Yeah.
there's a lot of bonuses left still on stage 6.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, what 32 said, every extent has its own required number of life piece, and when you reach the limit of the time Zune copy-pasted the thing, it just won't give you anything else. And you're gonna see, instead of 0 out of 3, you're gonna see written X out of X.
XX.
Yeah, XX.
Wow.
Also, ooh, rip.
Wait, you want to capture that thing, I assume, because it's the only bearable Seisha spell.
Yeah, these spell bonuses are really healthy.
Oh, yeah.
They're really high valued late game.
Such a popular game. DDC is not popular then.
This spell would want to be captured as well.
I don't even know how that thing works. Congrats on
Ow.
jinxing me, no?
Hit by the Mentos.
All I
Yeah.
said is that it would want to be captured. I never said he will or won't capture. That's not a
It's
jinx.
kind of a jinx to some extent.
He's
Yeah,
that's tilting.
you said
He's,
that he wants
really close to her.
so the fact that he can't is like it's like a bit of a
That was a
tease.
nice improv grazing, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice improv. Alright, so stage 6, here we go.
I still can't get over that. Like, you're telling me that that Zune, instead of writing a way in order for the pieces to be a specific way, just copy pasted it several times.
Yes, and you can reach the limit of that. That's why the game stops giving you extents at some point.
By the way, you could see that 17th was, or that Yu-miya wasn't. I think I just got the two confused for the longest time. I think I was saying 17th this whole time when I meant to say Yu-miya. Anyway, you can see that Yu-miya was leaving those green yin-yangs alive at the beginning so that they could. So for the 2.0.
I really hope we're gonna see this run though, the X out of X.
So right now, Yu-miya is leaving the bomb on one side to kill those spirits while killing the other side with Marissa's shot. And then right now, suicide, pretty sure. Yes.
He had some
suicide.
trouble dying.
I think this thing is a pretty big like.
Oh yeah, these are... these nons are going to be pretty smexy. Well,
Yeah.
the second one in particular.
Oh yeah, second one is gonna be.
It's,
oh
it's
yeah.
gonna be ping, 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 ping.
Like, how fast can you hit up and down?
Oh, that one, yeah.
Because there's a lot of bullets here.
Oh
so
god, yeah,
it'll be
especially now that the
ping,
bomb is on top of
ping,
stage.
ping. Yep. I like this.
Oh my god.
Good gravy.
It's a good game.
And you can see that before he runs out of iframes, he'll take advantage of the grazing.
Yeah, he's having full life. It's just amazing. It truly is amazing.
Oh,
Okay, so he needs to full spell Sukuna if he can.
So not bombing at all.
Well, can milk the nons.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can at least do that, but it's like with the spell cards, it's like you gotta make it through, like, just all of them.
Oh no.
Like,
Yeah,
that's what we
there's
have.
honestly no reason to bomb on a Sukuna spell unless it was a survival bomb. Because
Well, actually,
you
what's
can't-
better, to get hit or to bomb on Sukuna?
I mean, to bomb so that more lives at the end of the run.
Alright, but then again 2.0 fist, so depending on how early it is. Oh, now it's gonna be fun. If you put a bomb on top of Sukuna here, that's gonna be... Yeah, there we go. Now that's what I'm talking about.
There we go.
Let's go.
2 million.
Back at max lives.
Oh my god.
And you're never gonna be short on power.
Yeah, that too, yeah. I want to see the X out of X come on. Yeah, there we go!
Oh, yeah,
The
there
game
it is.
broke!
Oh
Action.
boy.
Yep.
It even does that for bombs too. It's just X out of
Yep.
X. Now the game won't
Now
give you any more extents. We reached the
Yep,
limit of
now
the
you-
time Zoom copy pasted the thing.
Now you gotta be honest about your lives.
Yeah, now you can't milk anymore. I mean, you can't milk lives anymore.
So this spell here is all about flow, movement flow, and
Ouch, rip.
oh, then again, I guess you could say Sukuna was being a little mean there with the movement, but I
Yeah.
think he could have been more proactive there.
That's an example of inflating
Oh,
his bonus, by the way.
Yeah, look, like the life pieces
Oh.
don't even go into count in like the HUD anymore.
This spell is still one of my favorite spells ever.
I hate that spell form so much. You have no idea.
The spell is pretty fun, actually.
It is. It's Memo streaming, but it's really fast paced and it's fun to hop through the knife lanes.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think it was mentioned yet, but it is sort of relevant that Sukuna's bull takes damage as well. So, yeah.
Right.
This non is kind of annoying. And this spell is also really annoying because
Oh,
Yeet. Gimmicks.
let's go. Everyone's favorite, the infamous "You Grow
Yeah.
Bigger."
This,
Yeah, it can be a little bit scary because Marissa and Zakia have bigger hitboxes than Reimu, so it's a little more dangerous. However, it
Who's
is
listening to music right now?
not me.
not me.
Not me.
What?
That's probably from the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from Yumiya's stream.
Yu-miya, what are you doing?
I was about.
They got
Oh no!
No, he got hit.
I was about to say the spell is not that awful.
What
you
if
know
it
the
was a
routes.
phone call? Yeah, it was
Because,
like
yeah,
a call
it's-
during
that's
the-
what I was trying to say too, and then I got distracted because that.
I hate that spell. I hate that spell, and I hate the fact I can't do this strat.
The strat's actually really neat.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got. If I ever play DDC, I'm learning that.
that feel when I
Oh my
still
god,
haven't
poor Yumiya's
figured
getting
the strat out.
spammed. The fuck?
Who is calling them at like 6 or 7 right now?
I have no idea, but that's a terrible friend. Hey, dude, how are you doing? Well, you know, I'm in the middle of a World Cup right now, so if you like.
Obama's getting some PTSD from call jinxes.
Crazy.
They're like, hey, dude, how are you doing? I don't know, you know, I'm kind of like in the middle of a World Cup right now, so if you could stop calling me, that would be cool.
I don't know. Maybe it's like Sage calling if like his refrigerator is running.
What? What?
Like if his if his refrigerator is running, but it's actually her in the same kitchen as the refrigerator, and she's just plugging it off.
Audio back to
What?
China.
What, dude? I just saw you live on the World Cup. Yeah, no shit. Alright, Ema's back.
Also, the bomb luring the Ying Yings.
Alright, now the final spell for
Yeah,
Ema.
there it is. Yeah, there it was right there. Nice.
And back to Yu-miya.
Yeah, hopefully no more
We
phone
get to
calls.
hear Little Princess Pug. Good song.
Good song.
So this spell
Very
is
good.
pretty easy, except the randomness of the green bullets makes the spell slightly volatile because it can kind of
I don't know why
ruin your
microing through the kunais as Marisa scares the shit out of
Oh
me.
my god, that dodge.
Yeah, that was
Whoa.
a sick dodge.
Actually pretty crazy.
Alright.
Yeah, that was
That's
Nice
a clear
run.
for Yumiya.
Casual
Let's
PND.
Yeah, that's a casual P&D, nice.
Casual 16
Oh.
Oku even. Nice run.
Yeah, nice run, Yumiya. A nice image at the end as well. But yeah, now back to the 17.
right. Well, currently he's on the
Oh my god,
The
that's some
cyber
really good
dodge.
dodging.
Yeah.
That was some insane dodging considering the reverse controls, honestly.
Oh, what? He's
Yeah.
improved his score by quite a bit, but he hasn't submitted for some reason.
maybe he was doing this all in secret for the competition. Maybe.
Yeah.
I did not even notice. Hot damn.
I like the grazing.
So from the look of their high score, it seems that...
Is it gonna be no vert?
Nope, he's moving up and down, I think.
Yeah, he's
Well,
moving
no,
slightly
dude.
around in a little
I
box
think that was
now.
just to position himself, though.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
See, no vert is the cool way to do it.
I mean, it doesn't make the spell any less bullshit, though.
Mm.
It just helps your brain.
Yeah, true. You know, actually, I have the ultimate strat, because when Seija flips the screen, I actually flip my controller around. And trust me, it's way easier to dodge that way. Because I'm a controller player, I can easily flip that shit around during the spell transition.
All right, but what about your reflexes when it comes to like firing and bombing?
It's fine, you know. It's like I don't bomb. I don't bomb, so it's not. It doesn't matter. And then I can just
Alright,
use my
Yu-miya
keyboard.
starting another run. Yeah.
We'll
Something that
That's
something that we didn't really touch upon because we were explaining the system itself was that you know the waves of really dense icicles that Shirno fires. You can actually get two 2.0s from that per wave.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, currently 17's doing really well on Seija right now. Not
Yeah.
really dropping
Yeah, he is.
a lot of lives.
But then again,
This
you could
cap-
tell before the run actually started he was
Oof.
Well, thank
That-
you, Gray.
I guess it.
Well,
I guess it really is true.
You are now a real TRS commentator. How do you feel?
Well,
I wasn't
okay, you
there.
see, I kind of suffered the similar things back when I commentated over a specific fighting game, so isn't really all news to me, but I feel like this is that looming over me.
I mean, that's just a commentator curse. But then again, I don't believe in it, so I like to, like, quote-unquote jinx stuff to piss people off because I know it's not real.
Maybe.
All right.
So,
there's
not
one.
gonna
There's
shoot.
two. There's three. There's four. From one bomb.
Oh. Actually, what was Yumi's space when he entered stage 6?
Huh?
What was Yumi's space when he entered stage 6?
I can't
I
speak for the
wasn't-
paces.
I wasn't paying
Yeah.
attention.
Yeah, I was mostly
Because,
paying
like, I
attention
think
to
he might beat
the rest of
Yu-miya
it.
on that run.
Maybe.
Assuming
Doesn't
not
it
to
be-
train wreck on Shin Miyomaru, then yeah.
I'm gonna real quick open DDC and
He
check
dropped a life
his
piece? I
PB
cannot
right
believe
now.
it.
Oh no.
Oh no,
Oh,
that's a mistake.
Yeah.
He dropped a life piece and he just... But I mean, he dropped
Got
a life
hit
piece.
while trying to POC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if anyone else kind of jinxes that then.
I jinxed too. No, I talked about the boss
Also, we're
fight,
gonna
not the
get to the
stage.
Craigasm non again.
Let's go.
Dude, so 17 is on a pretty good pace because he entered stage 6 with what was it, like
1.1, I think.
1.2 ish.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's Yumiya's PB split for stage 5.
Oh wow.
Mm.
But yeah, I like how close their PB are. Their PBs are, yeah. You can tell they're around the same level, at least when it comes to this category.
In DDC terms, they're not that close.
Oh,
I feel like that first bomb was positioned possibly a little bit too low.
yeah,
Correct
probably.
me if I'm wrong.
I mean, it
I might
might
be.
have looked like
Might have
because it
been, yeah.
despawned pretty early. I mean, it despawns like yeah. You love it when Saguma is commentating. That's good for you because I'm always here. But yeah,
Yeah, where else Sagumi here?
Alright,
Oh,
time for full spell Sukuna, boys!
let's go. Let's
Yeah.
see if Mino's gonna jinx just like Ray and I.
Hey, no.
I mean, to be fair, we could all be Sagumi, or we could all be like Lennon characters, because that was made by Jinx.
See, these spells start off at 24 million, and you'll kill them usually with Murasabi before it goes down to like 19 million or so. Well, I guess not this spell if you keep getting pushed away like that.
That spell is.
Well, it's more Reimu A actually that gets the 20 mil bonuses, just because Reimu A kills things really fast. But I mean, 17 mil, it's still alive. Also, wow, the bomb renders behind the bull.
Yeah. For some.
That was a very nice speed. That was nice bunch of speedy damage right there.
Yeah.
Also, milking for bonuses, and I'm gonna point this out just so you guys can't unsee it. The passage of time happens on Sukuna Nons.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
You can
like
see through the window.
Yeah, pretty much. Because like the more you
Yeah.
progress through the fight, the more dawn is gonna rise, pretty much. I
That's
think.
kind of cool, honestly, though.
Yeah,
Like,
but then
really
again, Mino,
builds
we
up the
learned
tension.
that during like, well, which game was it again on the World Cup?
It was the survival, I think.
Which game?
It was still what are you talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like still DDC. It was like during the survival. I believe.
No, because we learned that. I remember like Mino having his mind blown during a World Cup because somebody said that in chat. It was like, wait, really? I didn't notice.
I don't remember,
Alright.
honestly. Also, Rip, why does everyone keep dying to this spell?
But that spell sucks.
Sad face.
Easy.
Does it have something
Yeah.
to do with Sukuna moving left or something?
Oh yeah, during
Probably,
USD
like-
scoring. There we go. During USD scoring.
Okay, yeah, EOSD scoring is what he said, yeah.
And when we all got our minds blown when we read that.
You can
See,
see that was
Zuna.
actually kind of cute there, the double moving down.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
2 waves. Because you can do that. Oh no! Please!
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Mino's jinxing it again.
alright. Okay, he's dodging fine, he's dodging fine.
He still hasn't
Uh,
reached the extend glitch yet.
So that's,
Yeah. Yu-miya didn't do that in his PB either.
Oh, really?
Also,
Uh,
can I mention I keep hearing a cat with one of you guys also?
huh?
Huh?
there's no cat.
I mean, my cat is like not even in the house right now, so I doubt it.
Yeah, I bet that's on my side. It might be on my
Meow.
side.
Why you all need to be dog people?
I hate dogs. Cats are way better, by the way.
At least
Cats are
Kuna's
awesome.
happy.
Cats are the best.
I think she wants to go outside. And that's why she's screaming.
Sukuna's been really cursed today.
I mean, of course I am Oren, you guys didn't know it.
Cat pug.
Alright. Now we're on attack on midget, so
I know what you're doing there. That's sly.
Alright, remind me to let her back in like 10 minutes.
Chat, remind us to remind him to
I need to call him.
be reminded to let his dog back in 10 minutes.
It's a cat.
what happened to the stream?
You know what? When's our fight?
Also, unfocusing at the beginning for extra damage, Mensa.
Yeah. But yeah, in 6 minutes on the clock, please remind us to remind TSG to be reminded that he has to let the dog back in.
So, about this spell, I mentioned it in the survival match, but the way it works is that the yellow balls are aimed at you, the blue ones form that little thing that you can see, I don't know what kind of shape to describe it, and then the green ones are random, and the green ones are the worst ones because they can mess with you. And you have to do kunai dodges too, whether you like it or not.
Alright.
It's not so bad.
1588.
So,
that is.
This will be
That's all.
Yu-miya.
That's Jesus. That is.
That is barely enough to beat.
That
like,
would have
Yu-miya.
been 1.7 with the spell caps.
Yeah. Nice
Also,
run.
wait, only
It just goes to show how important they are.
only 15 minutes left. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Time flies.
Oh god. But like, I didn't know DDC scoring was this long.
I mean, they both have. Look at
Was it
scoreboard.
called fuck? Fuck
DDC.
DDC?
Well, look. The thing is,
No, but like seriously, I have a question. It seems that it's a very common theme for DDC players to have curses in their replay names. And I know it because I have a replay called fuck, and I know a lot of other people have replays with swears in them.
like, here's
DDC.
the thing: when you're very intensive into the game, your player place is bound to like say bad things about you. So, like,
No, but
I'm
like,
pretty sure this is like all the crap that they've just dealt with.
no, but I swear it's like it seems to be a common theme because I've only seen that when I'm looking at DDC scoreboards or something. You know, like. I swear that's like a common thing in DDC.
Yeah. Yumiya's really gonna need a pretty decent run if he wants to win.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Can we say Yu-miya is half part of the West now? Because everybody likes him in the West.
That's a big funk right there.
Yeah.
Yumiya's really cool.
Yeah, Yu-miya is cool. I consider him part-time member of the West.
Part-time member of Blue Eyes. Okay, so he's like a full-time person in Japan, but he's part-time Western also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder how that pays.
I don't know, $2 billion an hour because he hosts a replay party as well.
Yeah.
And unlike hosts of TRS, he doesn't pussy out.
What do
you're
you
talking
mean?
about the
Oh, my.
replay. I thought you were talking about
Oh.
something else.
Looks like
What
we got
do you
some
mean?
shaking thrown here.
You know,
look,
he goes through every replay that he has instead of just letting them build up.
What do you mean? I go through every replays I have on TRS.
Sure you do.
I just select 7 from the sheet and then I just go with it.
Sure.
So
you
anyway,
do.
back to the runs. We got some Wakasaki Hime going
Yeah,
on
we got more fun
Yeah.
DDC.
in stage 3.
Like Yu-miya be heading into stage 3. 17 still on Waka right here. Wakasagi.
I did Yu-miya just question why China was so good?
I don't know, I don't speak Japanese, so maybe you can enlighten me.
I think he said. I think he said something like "Nande sonna ni umai."
Which means?
Well, why is that so delicious? Is the literal translation.
Ooh.
Okay.
Maybe he's hungry?
No, I think he looked at China's score and said, "Why is that so good?" And now there's pressure on him.
Oh. Come
Oh.
on, Yu-miya!
Yu-miya's on the run!
Come on, Yu-miya!
Can he finish the game with a full set of lives?
You know what would be great if, like, one of the players get a PB?
That would be amazing.
I mean, you
though.
can't really demand that in the...
Oh, I know, but, like, that would be amazing if that were to happen.
As far as
Yeah.
I know, it's mostly been the West that's been getting PVs here.
Yeah.
Like back with Great Fairy was what's their name? Like one of the West players there managed to get over 100 million in A1, which was pretty hype.
I think Dagoth already had over 100 mil.
I just realized the P&D list for 17 is wrong. It says that the PB is 1.5
Yeah,
for DDC, but
that's what I was talking about.
Oh.
Huh.
I don't know for whatever reason, and I don't know. China just seems a lot harder to track than Japan. I don't know if they use different leaderboards or if they just refuse to submit.
Hey, now it's Yu-miya's commentating.
I don't know. He has someone in the background and
Oh.
he streams his mic anyway.
Oh, okay.
God, I love the amount of point value that you just get.
by the
from
way,
Seki
even
Gun
if you
people.
don't kill off a non-spell, any bullets that are still on screen will get cancelled into your PAB.
Yeah, true.
I didn't mention that earlier,
Hmm.
but it was very noticeable on that non in particular because you won't be finishing off Seki Bonki personally on that non. You'll let it time out.
Alright. So wait, you still get point value or you won't get point value?
You will.
Alright. That's interesting though, because usually it's more punishing if you don't really capture spells in a lot of other games.
Alright.
You mean like clear off the non-spells by actually shooting it down? Like in EOSD, you'll miss the cancel. but-
TSG, your dog.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, TSG. you're
It's my cat, you morons.
Same thing. Your cat. It's like you're barking cat.
I converted them into dog lovers.
I actually completely forgot about that.
Me
About
too.
the
People in
cat
chat
thing.
reminded me of that. That's why I asked people in chat to remind me to remind you.
Chat is
to remind me.
magic. They always remember things.
I know, right?
Yep.
Chat's the best.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, another thing about Siki Bonki is that, and you'll see it on the second knot, is that those purple balls are actually pretty dense. But it's more dense on the second knot. It isn't just the needle. I guess they're needles. I'm not sure what the bullets like that are making the trails are. If they're just like a bunch of needles stuck together or something like that. But
Well, I know like Seki Bunky's thing is like next and all that because like she's a bit of like a mixture between like a headless horseman and also like a Dullahan, which is like something with a really long stretchy neck.
I'm talking about the actual bullet type. I think it's just those little the glow rice, yeah.
So
Anyway, you can see those purple things that are being aimed in mass.
So
Those
my-
are filling up the bonuses.
so my cat was not at the door.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Just gonna have to let her in later then.
Alright.
But yeah, I think like what the bullets are supposed to be like the whole string of bullets is supposed to be like necks.
Yeah.
Oh, stage 4 Pog?
Let's go.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh,
So
by the
17's
way,
got
I don't
great
think we mentioned this at all throughout the entire stream. But when you activate your bomb, you auto collect items.
Oh yeah.
So that's also a form of POC.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
know why I forgot to say that all this time.
I think at this point it just kind of felt like a natural
It's one of those,
thing.
yeah, obvious things that you would know, but it's still something to bring up.
Yo, Mino, people misses your podcasts.
Well, tell Yats and ZM to bug me about making a new one. Because I won't do them alone.
Wow. When are we getting Wabauki's broken video, Mino?
Never. Also, in regards to the whole being able to auto collect, one nice thing about this game that we didn't get in the older games is that as long as it's being auto collected, items are worth their max value,
Oh.
even if you're low on the screen.
Yeah.
Not so much
Yeah.
if you're not in auto collect, of course they're not going to be.
That's a
max
lot of
value.
bonuses.
Yeah, like
it's something that you didn't have back in the days of like PCB, Moth, and stuff. All those early games. If you POC'd and moved back down or something like that, you didn't get them at max value.
Yeah.
I'm glad Zune changed that.
For me, it's mostly whatever. I will say until I fucking start scoring those games. Keepo.
amazing.
Also, you can see that since all of those are aimed slowly, placing the bomb in the middle to get all of them into power items was a thing that was done. It really is satisfying to just watch all of those bullets just get annihilated.
Yeah. It's kind of like the same
It's
as
so
like,
good.
as syphilis.
Just watching,
like,
just
here
watching
comes the money
the,
shot.
just watching the value rise and rise and rise.
Oh yeah, man, that's like ecstasy right there. Just seeing all those lasers just cancelled.
The least buggy Touhou game, I honestly think it might be USD.
UFO maybe.
Oh yeah, maybe you have. Actually, no, it has the. No, maybe not.
I would say.
PCB
PCB?
doesn't have that many bugs.
Yeah, actually,
I
PCB
can't
has
even,
like.
Cherry Blossom.
It has like the scored being too high glitch where like the Merlin, the Prism River stuff, the Merlin bug, yeah. It has like the score being so high it displays sprites instead of numbers.
Yeah.
Maybe
what about
IN?
Lotus Land Story?
What?
Lotus Land Story Mystic Square.
Maybe IN?
Moth? No,
No,
that
not
has
Moth.
a 3 power glitch.
No, but what about maybe
what
IN?
about-
I'm telling you.
What about SA?
Guys, what about the PC98 game
We're
specifically?
talking about
Lotus Land
relevant
Story
games here. Come on. But yeah, like maybe like IN.
Okay,
Zune is gonna
Okay.
assassinate you if you mention PC98 again.
Yeah.
okay.
Also, it's
I'll just...
fun to note that the Grays, Yu-miya is at basically 40k Grays. Like 40k of that PAV, which is actually a significant chunk because it's only 150 right now, is actually just from grazing alone. So grazing does matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think
Yeah, like,
IN.
seeing the
really
numbering.
I actually think it even matters in the Saki and B run, though not to the same extent.
Well, yeah. Sakiabi is just crazy. I kind of wish we could have seen Sakiabi just so we can see how different they are, but I mean, this is fine.
Yeah.
You know, especially since Sakiabi does get that extra point value from her bomb also.
in
Also-
my opinion,
Oh shit, he
that
died.
was-
He
that
was very
unfortunate.
he was very mad. Please don't curse on my stream, Yu-miya.
You've cursed yourself!
No, I haven't. Fuck
What were
you.
you trying to say?
Okay, fuck, I lost my train of thought.
Nice. What have I done again? It's
You
always my
interrupted.
fault. Wow.
And made him lose his train of thought.
It's not my fault. Just catch a train again. I don't know.
Well, he's only got a minute to get a reset in. If
When are
he's
we
not
gonna
happy
see
with all these
floor
steps.
skips on Requiem?
So, okay, I said, in my opinion, both Sakiabi and Marissa B are pretty similar in entertainment value.
I don't know. I've never watched a Seki Abyss run, so I couldn't say.
The Sakiabi late game 2.0s are really nice to
Yeah.
watch because they're just worth so much.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think it's something you miss as I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, these 2.0s are still worth, you know, a nice little chunk, but Sakiabis are crazy high in
Yeah.
value.
This one coming up,
Yeah.
right here, by the way, is worth about 46 million in the world record for Sakiabi.
Oh.
Ooh. You know, I will say this, it also seems like it's a lot more riskier to play Sakiabi also, since it's like, you'll basically be going into the end game with little to no lives.
Yep.
Oh.
It actually would have been pretty quirky if someone had chosen Reimu A.
You also have to be actually good at fucking Seija.
So wait,
'Cause Reimu
regarding
A is
ice,
its own thing.
regarding ice score, like which shot gives the most points?
I think it just depends is on the world record of that shot, or is it based on the overall?
I don't know.
I don't think scoring is quite the same as survival. But then again, I never
like,
really looked too closely at them.
Yeah, but I assume like
I know-
worst shot gets at least a little bonus
Oh,
or something. I don't know.
Seija's mid spell. Do you speed kill that, or does it not matter?
Honestly, I'm not sure on that one.
Yeah, because you
Players bomb it as
because it doesn't
Sakiabi,
wanna.
at least.
Yeah, it
Back
it
when I-
might be a speed kill then, possibly.
I mean, I would think so, because you have these fairies right here that just come out of the sides that you probably might want to, like, fire as much of them as possible.
Yeah.
I think the question is basically, because Mercy is pretty powerful, would it be worthwhile just to get the spell bonus and cap it normally? Because, I mean, with Sakiabi, you just bomb.
Also, it's the final run.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
We commonly
Yeah, it's been
miss
the
that.
final run for
Whatever happens, they're committed to it.
Yep. Like, 17 might still be on here for a bit now because he did a restart, I think, before it started to go on to the final run, so...
NES lock, Yu-miya can win.
Yeah.
Like, it's definitely a tight game, I'll say, between these two
I mean,
players.
yeah, just
because
look at the
scores
scores
are-
overall. It's very close to each other, you know?
Their high scores are not that close in DDC terms, but
No, but like the score they got in the game, in like the World Cup so far.
yeah, they are definitely about equal in skill, I would say, based on that.
Yeah.
Someone's asking if Maribel is competing. Yeah, he already did competing in the TD scoring, so
Yep.
yeah, he's already done with.
Also, Rip.
Yeah, right. That's just Seija for him.
Yep.
I love how
See, one of
Seija.
the crazy things about DDC in having hard patterns is that you have to have good survival too. You gotta cap these really hard spells. I mean, Yumi has been doing pretty good so far at that. But...
Mino, what have you done?
Yeah. Yu-miya is obviously a good player, but
Seija
It's-
still
it's
is Seija.
yeah, his consistency kind of took a hit for this tournament.
Yeah, like especially with the hour time limit, it would
Oh.
probably like take a hit on.
Oh,
Oh, jeez, that is.
What?
Oh no! Should have tapped right there.
Ah! Seija,
Uh.
please delete Seija.
Asian, please.
Yeah, just please delete Seija.
Where's Pyro when you need him?
You know what
Base
it
target.
is?
Press
A lot of these
L in
runs are being timed down, which is why the clock, which is why these runs are a lot longer, which is why more. Because we were noticing that the clock after the first run was like less than 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That's why.
Hell, like it's the only fair Seija spell.
Smoker coughs.
Nice dodging
No,
from him,
I've
yeah.
never smoked before.
Whoa.
I've known people
No!
that smoke.
Yu-miya, please.
Speaking of smoker coughs, for whatever reason, I keep hearing fucking lighter sounds on Yumiya's replay parties recently.
Hmm.
Huh. Thinking emoji. How the fuck do you do that spell? That spell looks terrifying, and I'm pretty sure it is as terrifying.
There
as it
is
looks.
a strat, but every time I relearn it, I forget it. It's the pain.
No, he died twice.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not fun.
Ouch.
There's nothing fun about it.
Yeah, Sage is just sticking her tongue out and running off into the
He
stage
did not
6
cap
mid-boss
a
section.
single Seija spell.
That is gonna hurt too, because I mean those spell bonuses are still worth.
I
a
mean,
lot.
then again, it's
He-
not
he
over
is-
though. If he gets a very good Shin Myomaru, you know.
Like fucking Sage trying to be Kogasa. Am I right?
Yeah.
Except Kogasa is actually nice.
Yeah, I'm not so sure this can.
Yeah, not very confident in this one.
I know, like, assuming a good Shin Myomaru, I think he can still win. How the fuck did he survive for so long there?
I guess it's like he just tapped into like he just tapped into his inner mind.
Honestly, I'm very bad at calculating pots with Mercify.
Yeah,
I don't really know what pot this is.
I honestly have no experience with paces either, because
I thought we were gonna be seeing. I was well prepared for Sakya B rip. I mean, I don't mind this. It's just I was.
Well, I
thrown
mean,
off
it's
guard.
like. Well, I mean, it's like if you played this game before, you would of course would know like how busted Mercer B would be, especially if you try out the extra stage, which a pity that we aren't going to be seeing the extra stage at all here, but it is just like very much emblematic about what Marissa B can do.
I mean, I think a lot of players, including Japan, just enjoys abusing the mechanics a lot more in the EDC. Rather
These are
than
very
going for really high scores.
yeah.
Sakuya.
Yeah, these mechanics are pretty abusable. The mechanics of DDC are generally.
All right, full lives. Let's go.
Yep.
And then shimmy. Or,
Please.
or
Also-
FS shimmy.
Yeah, please
Also-
FS.
Also, the thing with Marissa B is that she's actually the second highest scoring shot for Lunatic. So
I assume Mary B's the highest, right?
Marissa B is the highest for extra, but for the main game, she's the second highest.
Okay, so
Yeah,
who's the
for
highest?
extra.
Sakuya.
Sakuya.
Oh yeah.
Sakuya
I mean,
B.
Starry, please.
No.
Sukuna's just impossible, I guess, today.
I mean, not
Or
just today.
Yu-miya.
Sakuna is impossible in general.
Poor Yu-miya.
Yeah.
We need to steal the miracle mallet off of Sukuna.
Yeah.
I'm all for that because then it means that You Grow Bigger doesn't exist anymore.
That's a very good thing.
Honestly, You Grow Bigger is probably the least troublesome of her spells. in
I
my
think
opinion.
so. Yeah. I
In my
honestly
opinion, that's
despise the
the-
first spell.
Well, I guess with Reimu, but I don't know. I think the second spell is the easiest. Because there's a flow you can do. You just go back and forth, and you should never fail it. If you can get into the flow. It's about where you go into each next wave. But you can move in a way where you never get walled. Then again, I guess maybe if she goes to the left, it's not so simple.
Okay, kept a spell. Good.
Nice.
We're back on track, boys.
And the third spell, it's not something that should be died to, it's just something that's really easy to choke on, despite, in theory, being the thing that should
Okay,
always
he
be
got-
capped.
He got the life
Yeah,
touch.
I don't know how to explain it. Maybe it's just because the bullets move so fast, it can be easy to mess up your execution. It's a cursed spell, I guess. I like that 2.0.
Yeah. That's pretty good in 2.0.
The 2.0s are being used to boost those point items that get dropped after each spell.
Oh my
Because
god.
normally you wouldn't be
God.
getting 2.0s like that.
My favorite thing on You Grow Bigger is when you get a hit,
no,
even
that
though your
was
hitbox never
fucking
touches the
scary.
sprite. That's my favorite thing on this spell.
I want to see people going through the blue kunai with Marissa.
Oh god, that's terrifying. I
You
didn't
can do
want...
this Reimu, but I don't think you can do it as
I mean,
Marissa.
I think you might, you probably
It's
can, it's
just-
just not reliable at all, obviously.
This spell can get pretty scary if you mistime your restreams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also XXX.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he shouldn't cap this.
TSG, what have you done?
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Fine.
Yeah,
Okay, good,
It's,
it's
safe.
Come on. Okay, he's capped it.
ああ、ダメだ。これは届かねえわ。
Come on, Yu-miya, I
Alright.
think he can beat his PB. I mean, his PB for the World Cup, I mean.
Okay. Well, he still needs to get past all of these waves.
I don't
He's not
think
gonna
he
beat
can
China.
be 17th. I don't think it's possible.
No.
The numbers just aren't there. But it's a good effort.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sage just ruined the run as usual. Fuck Sage, honestly. So what do we have so far in World Cup? We have fuck rain, fuck spam, What else?
No!
Whoa!
Oh well, no, definitely.
Yeah.
We have fuck
Yeah.
Seisha. We have fuck. What's the name of that thing?
Mm.
No, Yu-miya!
Well, I'm. Oh no.
Yeah, fuck
Yu-miya.
Snowman. Fuck DDC. And what's the name of that thing?
Look,
Rip Yu-miya.
Rip Yu-miya. Yeah.
look. I will say this to the fuck
He beat
Seija.
his score,
He
though.
made his score.
I know
Yeah. But he lost.
I will say this. Seija would probably want to flip that around. So, you might want to be careful if you watch that.
It shows the ending re.
Oh no, Zun's gonna assassinate him.
Peril,
What
look
happened
under
to his
his.
replay party now?
Please tell Yu-miya to look under his bed tonight.
Zun is making a beeline right now. Like, you know, like that swole like character meme, where it's like they're just running towards the camera.
Yu-miya, Zun would like to know your location.
It's like you can just suddenly hear innocent children. And he is just looking at you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean when I mention innocent children, right?
No.
So you know what's Mensa?
Wait,
I
yeah, it's a
woke up to-
PC98 music, isn't it? No, wait, that's
No.
Romantic Children.
It's from the albums. It's supposed to be Zun's own theme.
Isn't it like... No, it's not called this. It's called, Fuck, how is it called again? God fucking damn it, how is this thing called again? I actually forgot. Yeah, Kids Festival, Innocent Treasure, there we go. Not Innocent Kid.
Yeah, innocent that. Yeah. Well,
Innocent
anyway, sorry
Kid.
to sort of.
That sounded awfully wrong.
Alright, I'm gonna put a mute on that. We're getting into Yatsuhashi with 17 right now.
Is Yu-miya doing advertising on Touhou World Cup?
Yeah.
I respect that.
Come on, man. He's like KG. He's also a Gochusa super fan. And
I wonder if I should advertise Servants of Harvest Wish on my run.
Well, you know what, I mean, then again, I advertise TRS at the end of every single World Cup, so I guess, yeah.
Special stage.
I will at least say this, like, even though we're not going to be seeing the extra, for people unfamiliar with the extra of this game, Stage 4 is a nice little preview into what extra will be. So,
Yeah.
you know, if you haven't played this game, and, like, you know, you make it to extra, there will be some awfully familiar things, and
Servant
some
of
awfully familiar strategies.
Servant of Advertisement's wish.
God. We're all corporate shills at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Gochusa is a good Moe-shit anime.
Which anime?
Gochusa.
The fuck is this?
You don't know what Gochusa is?
No.
Come on, man. This is why you're so bad at Touhou.
What?
What?
I'll have you done better than you.
Yeah, I don't watch it either, and I'm also bad. Not actively, at least.
Alright, well, 17 kind of missed out on that life piece, so I don't know if he was actually aiming towards to get that life piece.
Life pieces... I mean, picking up all the life pieces is not really necessary, other than to not piss Gastari off.
What?
Well, clearly he kind of missed that life piece.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, it's like you can make 2.0s at will, so it doesn't even matter. You can just bomb, and there you go, 4 life pieces. The one you missed doesn't even matter.
Alright, here we go with Requiem.
Rip.
Hmm. You know, can I just say this? The fact that we shortened this down to Requiem, I suddenly think of JoJo. I just suddenly think of JoJo whenever Requiem's just brought up.
I wish I could put the entire like copy pasta of the guy who said to Yatsu. Now let me break down your ego a little bit. That thing is so good. Technically, it's not the true ending because you died. Oh my god. Anyway. Also, like, Chris, can you like put like Chinese 17 stream like big full screen because Yu-miya's done streaming?
Yeah, it's about time that we get like the big screen for.
Isn't it gonna
17,
mess
yeah.
up your chat, Gastari? Because the last time you did that, you got all angry.
I mean, yep, that is. God damn it.
You jinxed yourself.
Just careful what you wish for.
Look, I can, look, watch my genius. I do this. And now, maybe it doesn't matter anymore.
Do it again, I wasn't looking.
There. And now you can't see chat anymore, but it's okay. I don't care.
Good job.
And because
You like
people are
me,
gonna
but-
yell at me, I'm gonna do this, and BAM! There we go. And now we're floating, but that's okay.
You know, we can't see your end, right?
You can't see chat, but you can see the game now.
But I can still see chat.
I mean, you can with like unreadable, obviously. That's a good thing. It's full of bullshit copy pasta so far.
Keep in mind that I've been watching on Creston's stream all this time.
I mean, that's what I do too.
Yeah,
you know?
I've been watching on Crescents, but I have like the replay showcase chat up in
I
a
mean,
pop-up,
that's what
so
you want to do, guys. That's what you want to do, because if you watch from my stream as a commentator, you're gonna have double delay.
I'm probably gonna hop out as soon as the run ends, by the way.
Yes,
I still have to
understood.
go to sleep and then wake up for a family brunch that I have to drive to.
Oh god.
Sounds nice though.
My
does.
weekends, I want them back.
That sounds really nice though.
The only way I can fix the chat being unreadable is by removing chat entirely.
I mean, I also have a fairly big screen, and I just have it in like theater mode. So there's that.
I have two monitors, so I have chat on one monitor and Chris' stream on another.
How's that a problem for you then?
No, but like on the stream display itself, I have chat on the stream. And it's being like, I mean, just, yeah. Like, the thing is, because I made the chat background slightly transparent for aesthetic reasons, like the text in the background makes it very hard to read if it's not on plain background. But I don't care.
Okay.
Also, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think 17 is on a really good pace so far.
Yeah, he's on good pace so far. Let's
Because,
see
like,
if he
that
can,
was
like,
almost the
just-
pace he had entering stage 6 earlier.
No, he had 1.2 entering 6 earlier.
Oh, he had? Okay. Oh, rip.
Ow.
Fuck's sake.
Okay. That was a bit of a jinx, but okay.
I think this is just reality with DDC scoring. Like, even the best players are just gonna fail spells a lot. But because the runs that get shown are always the PB runs,
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Like, this is
that's
probably
true, that's true for any game.
well, yeah, but, well,
It's not just Touhou. It's for like any challenge run of any game whatsoever.
Please capture that thing.
these patterns are just really
Jesus.
hard. Zune just made some really hard patterns.
I don't like.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. It's
Would
gonna-
they even still be hard even if the screen wasn't flipped?
No.
They're easy when the screen isn't flipped.
Yep.
There's this, someone made a patch that stops it from being reversed or whatever.
And it's super easy.
Of course, it isn't legal though, because like,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Although-
speaking of patches, someone recently cleared hard UFO. Has someone done the same with hard EDC?
Yeah, our DDC was once CC'd on the release day.
Damn.
Wow.
I mean,
was the
that's
first-
very Sabi, you know? Like, that doesn't seem too impossible. The real deal, though, is when you play hard DDC and Ultra Patch stacked.
Hog.
Because that's possible. I have, like, that on my PC. I stack both patches. And yeah,
Oh my.
it's not playable, by the way. I mean, it's playable, it's just not humanly possible. It's called hitting the bullet cap. Yeah.
Doing. Really holding my breath here.
Just out of curiosity.
Wow, we
just,
actually-
damn. Nice caps.
We actually saw a
Nice.
cap of this spell.
Yeah.
Only
it's like the first-
only one failed spell.
Yep.
17's pretty damn consistent at Seija, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
like-
you could say, like, I mean, you could see that before the run even started, because like, during the preparation and stuff, he was just casually warming up by timing out Seija stuff.
Mhm.
You know, the thing I hate the most about Seija is that when like the flip is over, it takes me a few like seconds to get my muscle memory back to what it used to be.
I wonder if we'll see like the crosses in this run.
I hope we do.
Yeah, hopefully.
The XXX. Yeah, he was trying to suicide but couldn't get it to work.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Honestly,
1.6.
honestly, I think it's just best to ram a spirit to suicide there.
Maybe.
Possibly, yeah. Though that's just kind of a hilarious thought. Like you just want to suicide, but you know all your attempts don't work.
Yeah.
Like you're too much of a god.
That thing when you're so good you can't even lose a life on purpose.
Well, he doesn't do as many pox here as Yu-miya.
Yeah. I
I
think
mean, it
it's
Yeah.
still gives the same amount of score as long as he 2.0s, but it's
1.6.
still 3.
I think this can be a very good run if he like a full spell Sukuna.
We'll see it. We'll get our full spell shimmy right now.
Let's go. I believe in Mino. Let's go full spell Sukuna.
Believe in me,
Oh,
I'm not
boy.
the one playing.
I know, but I believe in your ability to not jinx.
Well, okay. Well, let's see if he can get through the
Fucking
cucumbers.
swag. over there.
Cucumbers.
I mean, isn't that what the green bullets are called? They're like cucumbers.
Pellets?
Oh my God.
Aw, damn.
Right.
Yeah, that was fast.
I think they're called pellets. I mean, that's why I call them.
I
Wait, no, pellets
I
are
do-
the
I
small
see-
thing.
Honestly, I see them as cacti.
No, wait, the pellets are the small white thing. So those...
Well, I mean,
I think they're popcorns, that's what they're called.
I see the green bullets as cacti. For
They are
whatever
called
reason.
popcorns.
Huh.
I think
Okay,
that's what I
so-
call them.
I just like I know that Nitori was like the first notable character that I seen use them, so I just call them cucumbers because of her.
Wow.
Huh.
Could be dark popcorn though.
Yeah.
Are the official name for the dots snowballs?
I call them pellets. I've always called them pellets. Also, if you have questions about bullet names, Mary on his website, Mary made like a reference sheet of all bullet names.
Canonical bullet names.
Well, Touhou community
I
canonical
think there
bullet
are.
names.
Isn't like rice like the actual canon, or is that just what people?
I mean, there is no official name. That's just what the community calls them. Also, yeah, glow shit is a name. It's called glow shit. It's like its own thing.
Wow.
Lol, not getting the heart piece. And I know, obviously, max lives already, but
We gotta get the
Just one
XX.
I mean, it can still be used to replenish his
It-
bombs.
Yeah, that's a cool thing that the life piece is doing in this game. It's that, like, if you have max lives, they then just replenish.
They
like,
do in
bomb
every game,
pieces.
actually.
Don't think it's every game though. I think there's some games.
Pretty
where
sure
that
they
isn't
do in
even-
every game. I know in IN, when you have max lives and grab a 1-up, it's a bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that
game
does that in
does.
PCD as well.
oh no, not this spell.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see how it does it.
Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. Also, when you're so big, it feels like you're so slow because of how big you are.
Back in my day, people called the jelly bean bullets pill bullets.
Pill bullets?
That's an old slang.
Pill
Yeah, because
bullets.
Aaron used them. or
I mean,
Aaron.
yeah, but
Dude,
well,
I
I
know,
don't know. I
right?
call the bacteria bullets bacteria. I still love the fact those are called bacterias.
Yeah, similar here. Someone who's done biology, it is kind of neat that they're called bacteria.
Uh-oh,
jeez.
uh-oh,
He
uh-oh,
filled
uh-oh.
the strat, but
Uh-oh,
he's
fine.
he's fine.
Okay, good.
We need a virus bullet type. It's called Jellybean. I hate Jellybeans. Jellybeans are evil, I'm telling you.
Hey, what if fucking Sekibanki's lines are actually Ebola viruses?
Oh no.
Oh man. I am sweating buckets right now.
I am scared every time he micro
Well, the good
through
thing is that
kunais.
Marisipi is really powerful, so this will go down quickly.
Oh, yes,
There it is.
yes! Here we go, it's a one
Yeah,
one
boy!
spell
Nice
fail
run.
shimmy.
Nice run.
It's a
Nice
one
run.
spell
Yeah.
fail shimmy Let's go.
Alright,
Not
what's the
as-
score gonna be?
Yeah, not as high as his.
Wait, he got a score worse
Worse
than his
score.
PB? Hey look, she's holding the UFO cover!
Hey,
Okay, 17
Nice
is
pace
based.
in games.
17
That's
is based.
your face after you're done with a UFO run. You cry because the game is hard.
Nice runs. Nice runs. Fuck!
See, it's a cat that barks.
now you're a man of taste.
Alright, I'm hopping.
All right, bye, Mino.
Alright. See ya, Mino. Alright. Well, that was a pretty hype game anyway. Like, both
Yeah, it
players
was.
were really just sort of, like, going all at it. I mean, yeah, it did kind of seem like China was gonna win. Who joined?
Hello?
No, but 32th system joined.
Yes,
You know
I'm
it's
here
over
for
there.
the Touhou 17 commentary.
Wait, aren't you like a little bit early though? It's like in 2 hours, dude.
No,
Oh.
it's in 30 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah, it should be within 30 minutes, yeah.
okay. So, do I even want to embark on this?
I might jump in, maybe. I might just see how everyone else around the house is doing right now, because I know they might go to sleep around.
Because like
11
you see,
o'clock,
I did not
so-
even plan to be here for DDC. I just happened to be the one hosting. I woke up. I didn't do a thing. I'm still living in the dark right now. I haven't ate breakfast. I'm still in my pajama. I haven't did a single thing because I somehow embarked on hosting DDC. So,
Okay, well, maybe just get yourself some breakfast before you even consider going into Wily Beast and Weakest Creature.
Maybe, yeah, that would be a good idea.
I think I
Oh my
should get
god.
a small break too, and then I'll come back.
I have 30 minutes now, good luck. God damn it.
Alright then. Well, are we gonna occupy the stream here for 30 minutes or
No, I'm gonna play some
Uh,
music in the background because I can.
Depends.
I'm gonna play royalty-free Touhou music that I have on my PC. Oh wait, no,
Nice.
I'm gonna have to open YouTube. Okay, hold on. I can open YouTube in a new window.
Um, it depends.
No.
Are all of you gonna commentate Wiley scoring?
Maybe. I might just
on.
sort of head off maybe, or I might come back. I
Let
mean,
me
I don't want to
play-
get in the way of anyone else that might be commentating.
Okay, it's a 49 minutes Touhou piano medley. That'll do it.
Hmm.
I'll just play that.
Because, like, who did they have lined up for commentary for Wily Beast and Weakest Creature?
No clue. All I know is that I am here for it.
Anyway, I'm gonna grab something. Speak some French. No. Okay, so I'm gonna grab something to eat and I'm gonna be right back. You guys do whatever you want. Entertain people. Just be good entertainers, I guess. I'm counting on you.
Alright, well, I need to do some quick things also, so I'll catch you guys in a little bit then.
Yeah.
I'll actually have to head out for a bit as well, and then I'll just come back.